What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing something that I've been wanting to start on the F250, and that's, the hell's it at? And that is doing some color match. So I picked up the only tan that AutoZone had of this Harvest Gold Duplicolor, and we're going to be doing the door handles today. So I'm starting with the door handles. Down the road we'll do the mirrors, and we'll do the windshield cowl. We'll do the grill. We'll do, that thing's squeaking. I do want to debadge this thing, of course, but I do want to do like a color matched, like how the inside of this is gray. I would like to color match that, or get a whole replacement and color match the entire thing. I want to do the bumper plastics. I want to do the windshield cowl. I want to do the mirrors, but today we're starting with these door handles. So you can smooth them. You can get smooth ones to make it easier, but honestly, these really aren't that bad. So I'm gonna go at it with some 400 grit sandpaper, get them all smoothed down. This is gonna be our, besides our mirrors and our headlights, this is really like one of our only like appearance mods that we're doing to the truck. So I'm kind of excited about this. I've had the paint now for a little over a week, but actually probably about 2 weeks. I've just been so busy, I haven't been able to do it. So I watched a couple videos on how you do this. I think Justin Hawkinsmith has a video on it. He also has the video on doing the mirrors and the windshield cowl, which windshield cowl, I wanted to do that on my cat eye because I hadn't seen anyone do it, but honestly Justin did it before I ever thought about it, I think, at least. So props out to Justin, because he'd be doing the same stuff I want to do. Great minds think alike. Get all our doors unlocked in here. You guys watched the last video. This is the little demon that broke on that 5.9 that gave us so many damn issues. But honestly, I think taking these door handles off is pretty easy. But you've got a bolt right here. You've got a bolt somewhere. I think it's underneath this thing. This thing just pops off. And you gotta pull the door handle off. One of your door handle bolts is behind this thing, and then there's another one back in there. But we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna take all this apart. Let's get at it. Alright, let's get this taken apart. What? Alrighty, it must be a 7mm then. Try that again. Just bring the whole tray with us this time. Alrighty, 7mm. You're a 7. Let's try that. Yep, that's the juice right there. Alright, now this thing just pops off. Whew, I don't like that. This is like the most common thing to break on cat eyes and like round body Silverados. Oh, and it just fucking broke. Dick. Alright, well, we'll be super gluing that back on. That's why I don't like snap clips. I don't know who the hell came up with them, but I don't like them. They break so easy. Most only, like, this thing's 22 years old. Ah! Ah! Yeah, this thing should just pull up. Looky there. It's almost like I kind of know what I'm doing sometimes. Except for right now. Don't look at me right now. Well, of course, I was trying to show you guys how to get these out, and I got a phone call, so you guys got to see a little bit of a time lapse. They come out super easy, so let me show you. So there's only 2 bolts that hold these on, but you have to take out this 12mm bolt right here. This holds the window trim seal thing, whatever, on. It holds it centered, so you can move that out of the way. You get to one 12mm bolt right here, the other one's right here. You pull this forward, you have this latch right here that slides through it, and then there's also this latch that there's a little clip that goes through, and that's how you get that off. That was kind of a pain, not even gonna lie, but stuck the screwdriver in it, got that out, got everything pulled apart. We only broke that one plastic piece over there, so we'll have to fix that real quick. But make sure that you latch these like this so you don't get locked out of your truck. And that shuts. All of those are taken out. Now for your front door handles that have your keyhole in them, you just have this little like snap key right here that holds it in place. So you just pop a screwdriver in there, pop that off. You can slide this out. Make sure you keep, you know, your driver's side on your driver's side and your passenger side on your passenger side. And simple as that. Then we're done sanding. Simple as that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I've got some 400 grit sandpaper right here, and luckily these things are pretty old and weathered, so they're actually very smooth. So I'm just going to stuff them with 400. I'm going to throw some primer on them and then sand the primer to make it smooth, but you want to make sure you get these nice and sanded, that way your paint sticks to them.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you? Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Niggas hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. Fuck with your boy on the man.
Alright, it might look ghetto, but hey, if it works, it works. Got our trash can, got a blanket over it so I don't get overspray on the trash can. Then got our old North Pods boxes sitting there. Everything's wiped down, everything's clean. It doesn't matter if the backside is clean or dirty or if it gets overspray or anything. It doesn't matter. As long as the front looks good, that's all that matters. And hey, if you mess it up, these things are like 40 or 50 bucks on Amazon. I'll order some smooth ones, stuff those up and paint them. I mean, I'm not really out any money right now. The primer's like $4. The paint can was I think 11 at AutoZone, and then the clear coat is clear that we have left over from doing Brandon's lift. And really, I'm only using like this much of it, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We're not using a lot of anything. So hey, if it messes up and doesn't look perfect, it'll look good for the time being. The second I start painting, it's just like windstorm. Maybe that'll block some wind. The wind's coming from that direction over there, so maybe this will help a little bit. In like 5 minutes.
I'm the man of the year, I'm not a fan of your peers. Serve him a fate, I'ma hand him the shears. He not the man of your peers. Heart of a lion, I'm trampling fears. I love the man in the mirror. Cry me a river to stand in the tears. You better stand in the clear. I'm going crazy, niggas fugazi. How would they ever gon' fuck with a kid? Put it on, baby, it do not faze me. Boy, I do not give a fuck what you did. Eating that kitty, she stuck to my rib. How can I trust him? He fuck with the pigs. Bro got a Glock and a couple of C's. He think about splitting a couple of wigs. Shotty my DNA all real, nigga. Sweatsuit all heel figure. And I ain't even got a deal with you. If I ain't never split a bill with you, I got Hennessy and horchata. Baby girl wearing nada. Ass growing from a cider. Bathrobe in his Prada. Fiji water by the cold glass. Granddaddy by the Ziploc. Flex season.
Alright, first coat's on there. I'm gonna let it dry for a couple minutes. Throw a second one on there. I did a little light tack coat going around dealing with the wind, and then like literally like a couple seconds later I just went kind of heavy on. I've noticed before with painting old plastic like this, it's like your first coat like gets absorbed into the plastic. I don't know how else to put that, but like unless you lay it on like super thick, it's like it gets absorbed into the plastic. So I laid it on super thick. I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes. I'm gonna do a second coat, lay it on super thick, and then I'm gonna stop for like 45 minutes, eat lunch, let it completely dry, come out and stuff it up. If there's any imperfections, smooth it out. If there's anything stuck in the paint, smooth it out. Like right here, there's a little dust particle stuck in that one, but I am painting outside in the elements. This is showing you guys that you guys can do this yourself. That's the whole point of this entire channel, is to show you guys you can have a nice vehicle yourself. We're gonna get these things color matched. They're gonna look sick. That's all that matters. I'll put you guys in a little bit.
I'm road running, I'm staying all on my tip top. Young man with an old mind, so I ain't worried about slight shit. I be up till sunrise, I'm staying out on my night shift. I got a bottle of bourbon, a bundle of hundreds, I'm jiggy, I'm flexing the beat. Figured I hit it and quit it, I'm busy, I ain't got the minutes for texting the bitch. Came from the gutter with me and my brother, I'm moving my mother right out of the city. Bitch, I'm a star and they know I go hard, so I'm kissing them babies and signing them titties. Gold blingin' like Chingo, rockstar like Ringo. Checks coming in back to back, I'ma line them up like bingo. Oh, I think that they like me, they be all on my wood tip, not a stain on my white tee. I'm popping all of this good shit. Big flex, my swole up, double cup and I'm pulled up. Niggas hating like hold up, what's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up, hard body they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up, double text on my phone up. Baby girl love my bop.
One minor casualty. I started to sprinkle outside and I tried to pull the trash can in the garage as fast as possible, and this flipped over and hit this and put that little line in it. That's all we're dealing with so far. These things are drying out. They got a couple of drops of water on them. I blew all that out. Don't have an issue with that. They have like a, not a weird haze, but you guys can kind of see it. I think that's it drying, but I'm gonna let these dry for a good 30 minutes. I got the gun all cleaned out. And hopefully if it doesn't stop raining, I'll move her car out and we'll get these things shot with some clear. It's sunny and raining. Like, what in the hell? You see how blue that sky is? And it's raining. What the hell?
Heard you, don't say nothing when I hit a curve. You sip my tea like it's herbal. Watch it come back full circle. Knew this life was eternal when I hopped over hurdles. I so universal, you see me with my son. Had to listen, man, listen. This thing right here wasn't given. I'm whipping this to precision. Before you talk, homie, listen. They love me for my ambition. Paper chase, palm itching. I brag different, the flow ignorant. Got them hooked, they kept fishing. You popped off but play victim. Look how the plot be twisting. You lost flavor when you kept on mixing. That boy stayed icy with something that left you colorblind. Mind your own, don't come for mine. That other stuff be borderline. I'm on a different time. Yo.
Real talk. Do you guys want to know my toxic trait? That is cleaning my paint done. I'm very, very bad and lazy about it. Normally I just like throw some lacquer thinner in it, spray it out a couple times. I'm like, all right, that's good enough. I don't actually disassemble it, clean it like you're supposed to. And this is what happens. Breaks up old chunks of paint and shoots them out into your new project. So these little flaws right here in this are my fault. It really doesn't look that bad. It really just looks like it's dirty at the end of the day. They look insane at the end of the day. They just look crazy good. Well, I'm big mad. I did my last coat, everything went good, and then literally spit this crap out at the end. So I'm gonna be redoing this one. This one was fine until that. That's way too noticeable. That's gonna drive me insane. These ones all look okay. There's a little bit in that, but nothing too noticeable. That's not terrible. This one, on the other hand, that's way too noticeable in my opinion. Part of me wants to respray it, part of me wants to leave it. Like, on camera it doesn't look that bad. In person, they're like completely different colors. Yeah, you can see it now. They're like completely different colors, not even remotely close. Like, it's closer to my sticker than it is the actual truck. That's not even close. So, I will probably be redoing these. So, I might just leave it. I'm undecided. You did? Okay, I'm undecided. Part of me wants to just say screw it, I have to repaint them anyways, because they don't match at all, like not even close. Other part of me is like, this looks like shit, but I mean, at the same time, if they don't match the truck, that looks like shit as well. So, I'm aggravated. This is the correct color. This is Harvest Gold. That's the color of the truck. I will say though, they do match the cap. Yeah, that's not. Not even close. Not even remotely close to the same color. Oh my god, that looks horrible. Ugh. I don't even want to put the other ones on. Okay, so you can tell, I can tell, everyone else can tell, that doesn't match. And the paint light wasn't hard yet. And it flexed right there, it flexed right there, and it flexed right there. So looks like complete booty crust, to be honest. Honestly, I kind of wish they were black because that looks horrible. It's not even close to the same color. What the heck? There's no way this paint used to look like that. This has to be like the wrong color. That's not even close, like at all. What the hell? That sucks, man. That sucks. Let's do the rest of them. When I tell you I'm upset, that is an understatement. Oh, they look like it's dark. Camera does terrible at low light, and you guys can tell like how off that is. It looks like I went to freaking Pimp My Ride in 2002 and told him give me the gold door handles. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the video, just because I don't need to show you guys me putting the other side in. They don't match. They look like shit. This sucks. I spent a lot of time sanding these. Did like a good hour and 20 minutes by hand completely sanding these. And then to prime them, wait, paint them, wait, clear them, wait, and they don't even match. It's so frustrating. I genuinely think that the color code is wrong, whether it be in the Duplicolor can or it be the truck. Truck is Harvest Gold. That's for sure. But obviously a Harvest Gold Duplicolor doesn't even remotely match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you guys like watching me fail and try again, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Alright, so I'm only telling you guys this because I tell you everything. I'm 100% honest. I looked up on Google the paint codes for this year F250 thinking it would tell me all of them. Well, there was only one gold color and it was B2, Harvest Gold. Well, I looked at my VIN number, the sticker on the side of the cab says exterior paint code, BM. I'm like, wait a minute, Harvest Gold's B2. BM stands for Light Prairie Metallic, or Light Prairie Tan Metallic. I got the wrong paint. Thanks for watching.